Okay, welcome back to the Lazy K Ranch, where we're really bad at playing video games. And, yeah, we're just bad. Bad at it. But I'm Private Trucker, and we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance on the hardcore mode, um, along with the added moral Henry attributes that we're going for. No murder, no lying, cheating, stealing, whoring, drinking in excess, things like that. Henry still got shit armor because, well, we're not killing. So, along the trail to Ujits, he says. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Just started up looking for Ginger. So, we want to go to the right. That's the trail to Ujits. Playing a little moralistic Henry, if you will. No killing and murder and no murder. We can kill, obviously. We can't murder and steal, pickpocket, things like that. Reindeer venison. That's not going to be worth it. By the time we get someplace to sell it, it's going to be spoiled. So, it's a little bit added on, a little difficult. There's no lock picking, no murdering. We can kill in defense. Can't just outright murder people, though. Alright, he said, along the trail to the Ujits, there is a trail to the right that leads to an abandoned hut. And that's where we're gonna go and find... Oh, just looking at the chat screen. Oh boy. Okay, we'll go this way. Did I just get turned around? I think I got turned around, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Especially to me. Not the best. I'm not the best at playing the video games, but I like to play them. So, that's what I'm doing. This is an abandoned trail to the right. Leads to an old abandoned cottage next to a spring. Was that the instructions too? Or a well? Oh, I'm outside the search area. So let's go back in. You ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh. This is outside the search area too, so this can't be it. Maybe though. Maybe. Maybe we'll come back into the search area. It can be quite the role-playing game. I don't think I'm in the search area. Oh, well, for some reason, we don't even have... So maybe there was no search area at all. It's an old cabin. Could this be Ginger? this could be Ginger. It is Ginger. You're a Ginger.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why did you
off
run?
in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Where are your cronies?
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his
Henry
name.
getting
Only that
angry.
he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
Oh.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
I want to hear it.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Oh, what about the others?
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
What did they quarrel about?
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do.
There's nothing. I know how you feel.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
I did that.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good
I
anyway.
didn't realize I pushed that one already. Sorry.
There was nothing you could do.
There was nothing you could have done there, Ginger. Look at you.
That's all. I've heard everything I
know
need to
now.
hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
So see, in earlier playthroughs, a lot of times I just end up killing Ginger. But we're gonna go back to the stud farm. For many reasons. So the stud farm. Yep. You can cross the bridge, stay on the big trail. Yeah, there we go. And we'll run away from any conflict that we run into, because we are in no shape, ability, armor, experience. Oh, wait. I saw a main level. You. We got a combat one, too, with the sword. What we got? So, blunt strike is stab, stab, slash. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn your weapon around his and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. Short sword, hunting sword. Unsuited for stabbing. It does 17 on the stabbies. Okay. So, does that make it short sword? Okay, it does make it the stab slash slash. So stab, left slash, right lower slash. It's a long sword, we don't have that. Slash slash stab stab. Well, let's see if we can get a better sword than the sex, first off. And then there was, is it just, yeah, it's just the sword. And then main level, level 2. So let's go with Insomniac for right now. keep. Level 6 is Savage. And First Aid. 2. Those are really good ones. Okay, we got that all. Alright, let's go back. You say Pebbles. Gotta find the trail going back down. It's spring. There it is. Yep. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go check in with Captain Bernard. Talk to the people at the thing. Okay. I forgot where we're at. Just crossed here. If we stay to the left. Just stay to the left. Well, yeah, the way we're running now. Stay left. All the way to the big field. And then down to Neuhof.
Yeah.
Except for we know not to go low. Because of the banditos down there, which we don't have the ability to beat, nor do we want to sit here and keep trying. Okay, so I think we're at this crossing right here. Yeah. So we're just gonna stay left.
Yeah.
We discovered a shrine. I'm assuming we're at this shrine right here. We want to go all the way to the grass. Yep. Basically straight.
Yeah.
There's no off. Oh, horsemanship went up. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh. What's this Radzik's horse doing here? Right? Yeah, it's his horse. Pebbles, keep him company. Sir Radzik? I'm gonna wash first. There's gotta be a wash around here some. Oh, thank goodness. Get all this blood off of me. Jeez. Okay, so we're a little better now. There we go. Go and check in with Captain Bernard. Sir?
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail
I
before it went
did.
cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your
Okay.
ass back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy
Okay.
on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
He's mad. Wow, was he mad?
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay. Hey, I got these ears.
God be with you. Farewell.
Alright. I saw Sir Radzik in here when I came by. I was very surprised to see him here. Sir Radzik. Oops.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Well, I have no
My lord,
lead on the bandits.
I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story,
Okay.
or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Let's go with in brief.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right.
Yep.
Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Why
choose
Marriott?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I am a terrorist.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Wait,
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see.
where did I find that out?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
When did I find out about Limpy Lubosh? The game glitched. I didn't know nothing about no Limpy Lubosh. Oh, hush.
Good health to you.
Good health to you, too.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, ma'am.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sahanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Good luck then.
Oh! Wow. Hey, dude, I was standing. What do you buy? Do you buy weird things?
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, you buy lots of stuff. Okay, 59 is our reputation with her. So let's get the stuff from the horse. That we're not gonna get rid of.
Take care.
Okay, let's start with weapons. You'll buy this stuff, huh? Nice. Funny, it says unsuited for stabbing, but it does more stabby stab than my current one. 18, 40. But I don't have the agility for it, and I'm going to be a long ways away from it. She only has 400. We'll see what we can buy, though. So, 232. Huh. That's everything. Alright, let's see what we got here. We could buy... Let's buy a better saddle. So we should get a fine saddle with 4 bags. No. We can have a nobles. No, we can't. Thought she just had like a regular saddle. Hmm. Well, we need to get him something. We need 232 taken off. So what else can we get? Spurs. I think it's Cumin spurs. Plain bridle he probably already has. Plain riding spurs are 304. So we'll add those. One set. 8 armor. Okay. 9 armor is 128. Anything else is cheaper. So we get 200 out of the deal. 59 on a reputation, which is pretty good. See,
Let's have a
210
word
is what
about
we're
the
starting.
Well, we can try it.
Okay. 210. Oh, she moves pretty quick.
Agree?
That's still too much.
You're a widow. You need to get all the business you can.
Satisfied?
Oh, she didn't like that offer at
That's
all, did she?
better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Very well. I agree.
All right. And then spurs. Yeah, see, he's playing saddlebag and I'm playing bridle already. Oh, look at him. Got it in the Scouts colors. Got him some body armor. Got his courage up because of the spurs. So look, if we take off the spurs. Oh, his courage is already up. Speed 28, health 100, capacity 192, courage 9. Speed 28, 192, health, courage 9. Oh, Pebbles is looking pretty good. Looking good, Pebbles. Yeah, look at you. Okay, we can go to the inn on the way back. Well, time is it? I think we can still get the ginger and let him know what's going on.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay. Yeah, could have cut across there, but that's alright.
Yeah.
You can also learn how to read in Ujits. This is the big field? No. This is not it. So we're... Oh no, we are here. Yeah, we want to go because we want to go to Do we want to go to the inn? Not yet. Shit, now I don't know which way to go. This way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sir Radzik. Hello, Sir Radzik. Wait. Do we have the same camp on? Oh my god, we do. Don't we? Holy shit. Sir, I just want you to know that I didn't try getting the same one as you. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Alright, I have no idea where we're going now. So, okay, we should end up at the tavern. Just before the tavern, we can turn right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we fucked up, but that's okay. Oh my god, I got the same camp on as Sir Radzik. Look like I'm trying to copy him or something. Ginger, I have good news for you, buddy.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks, Ginger. Is that 2 graves? It is 2 graves. Good thing we're not a grave robber. Never noticed that before. Wait, this is the road to Ujits. Right? No. Road to Ujits is a big road. That's Talmberg. Ujits is over there. Yeah. Shit. There. Oof. No, that's the road with the accident on it.
Yeah.
I'm at a crossroad. Just keep going straight.
Yeah.
Mm. I wonder what's interesting about it. Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Took some painkiller. Last night, and it kind of gives me like a hangover. Makes me sleepy afterwards, even the next day. It's pretty bad. Those are shackles. That doesn't seem right. Does it? No. What do we got here? A beef tongue, a chicken, a dagger. Weird things to have. Ooh, we got herbalism perk. Let's see what that is. Flower power or horse snip? I like the flower power one. You got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. I guess up to 9. Woohoo! We have enough right now. Nice. Got a +1 buff. I don't know what the buff is for, but probably because of the spurs, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, I'm closing my eyes and I'm playing the game in my head. That's no good. It's almost been an hour. Let's get to Ujits. Get ourselves a save going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Ujits out there in front of us. Up on the hill. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the scribe. Let's do that real quick as long as we're here. Whew. There he is.
And my
Oh,
respects
God,
to you.
I'm so tired.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
50? Damn, he's expensive.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Okay. Read the book.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able
Alright.
to. It's a simple tale. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay. Let's see. One Addy, a countryman, going to hit the nest of his goose. Funand hitterna egg, all wailalo and gittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going in to throw ti away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he toko it o him on Escon thoughts and soon found aught his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy and thinking to get at Acne all the gold the goose cold give. He ilged it and opened only to if and noting. I did pretty good. I read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That breeding
That being
greedy
greedy
doesn't pay.
pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson. which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Unulsu est libri tam malsu ut non alqua aparte prosit libri multi amgastri nut potumus orator esquel pasci verbis plumo dict.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nudus et libertine malus ut non aliqua part dropit. A liquor party profit. Ain't that one.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent.
Nice.
Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Yeah. Nice. Now, we need to go... Hey man, do you mind if I grab something for your pot real quick? Thanks, man. We need to go and find the inn to stay in. There's gotta be an inn somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, he's a trader. I hear him. Church. Oh. Oh, there's the inn. We need a place for the night.
Good day to you.
Oh,
Have you got a bed
place to
for
sleep.
All right. For how long?
them? Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
Okay. 2 groschen.
Here you are.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
Mm-hmm. I'll say that.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Mm.
May May the Lord watch over you.
Ooh. Where's the ladder? Oh, there we go. I'm fucking passing out here in real life. Oh. Oh. There we go. Well, we might as well go for the night. Oh. I'm sleepy. I'm fucking long blinking and everything. Yeah. Medicine that I took really kicks my ass. It gets me the next day, too. Pretty hard. So we gotta go take a nap. I'm literally falling out here. Just my leg doesn't hurt. That. Alright. Again, thanks for watching.